Okay, right. I guess you can hear me, right? So it's been so long without a class, no? It's been so long without a class. I'm sorry about that, right? Anyway, now we are going to have a discussion about our, second batch. Okay, this session is for the second batch. So we know. Actually, I want to tell you something. While they can own, we have completed almost everything. Okay, we have completed almost everything that I should tell you. Right? It, how's- okay, so I have completed everything. I have completed everything that I should explain. Okay, that I should teach you. Then there's nothing remain. Right? There's nothing remain. So here the thing happens is I'm repeating. I'm repeating the same thing that I have taught you. Okay, you have learned these things already, and also here then I'm repeating the same things. Okay, right. මම මෙතන ඇත්තටම කිව්වොත් මම ඔයාලට කරන්න ඕන දේවල් ටික කතා කරලා ඉවරයි. I have completed teaching you the English language. So I have given you the spirit. So you guys, you can have it. You can practice it. Okay. So here then I do the same thing. Okay. මෙතනදී මම කරන්නේ මොකද්ද? මම ආයෙ මේක repeat කරනවා. That means then I'm teaching you the same thing again and again. But whatever the thing is, so I'm gonna teach you once again. Okay, please let me know anybody who has joined the session. Can you hear me? Anyone? If there's someone who has joined the session, okay, right. Please let me know whether you can hear me. Okay, so then we can go on the discussion. We can continue the discussion. Okay, we'll start with a new page. Okay, so we'll start new page. So you know how our session usually happens, no? You know how it happens. I start with an empty page, then I start typing and I start explaining about the things. Okay, likewise, then it is very simple and ultimately we get the complete note. So that's how we have done so far the journey. Okay, so today we are going to move. Today we are going to do something. It is then we are going to discuss passive voice. So what is passive voice, and also there are so many things we can discuss here. So okay, right. So I'm using my same device. That means I'm using one of my devices to check whether you can hear me properly. Okay, then I'll confirm it. Right? Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, you can hear me properly. Okay. So Nangi and Malli. So whoever the person who has joined this session, we are going to discuss about passive voice. Okay. අපි passive voice ගැන කතා කරන්න තමයි යන්නේ. ඒතර මම සිංහලෙන් මෙතන explanation එක කරගෙන යන්නම්, and also I'll use English as well. Right? Okay. So we are discussing about passive voice. So why do we worry about passive voice? What is the necessity? What is the necessity of learning passive voice? Right? We should have a good understanding. Okay. Without a good understanding why we should use passive voice, then there's no worth of learning this one. මේක පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඇයි කියලා හරියට තේරුමක් නැත්නම් ඇත්තට මේක ඉගෙන ගන්න එක අපරාධයක්. Okay? You should have a good understanding about passive voice and active voice. So we have completed active voice in our second batch as well. Okay, then I'll get today's topic. This one. Okay, so this is our thumbnail, or this is our topic for today. So we are going to discuss about passive voice for the second batch. Okay, right. So passive voice. Then we have completed active voice. You know, Nangimalli, we should know how to distinguish these two. හරි, මේ දෙක ඔයාලට වෙන් කරගන්න පුළුවන්කම තියෙන්න ඕනේ. active voice කියලා කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? ඇයි අපි ඒක පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ? මොකක්ද ඒකේ ප්‍රයෝජනේ? Likewise, we should have a good understanding about these two. Okay. Then I'll get a small comparison between active voice and passive voice. Then you can get an idea. So what is active voice and what is passive voice? So it will be very helpful for you. Okay, it will be very supportive for you at the end. So I'll put narrow. Okay, then we can get some additional space now. Okay, right, you can see now. Here I'm going to show you what are the changes. Okay, then this is active voice, then I'm gonna compare. This is active voice and this is passive voice. This is passive voice. So basically, if we compare these two, you can see, right? Then I'll add something. We write sentences in SVOPT system in active voice, and in passive voice, we have to write the sentence in this way, OVOPT, right? OVOPT. So what is it? We will discuss. Okay. We will discuss this side. Okay. Then we have completed. We have completed what? Oh, sorry. What has happened? Right. We have completed discussing about active voice now. So I'm not going to focus about active voice once again, but we will do. Okay. Other than that, I'm going to explain much about passive voice. Okay, OVOPT. Then Langi and Manli, so the people who has joined. Okay, passive voice. Then basic difference is you cannot see the sorry. It should come to the other side. The doer. The doer is not the doer is not in the sentence. In the sentence, you cannot see the doer in the sentence. Okay, there's no one, but something happens, but an action is done, but an action happens. Namut, uh, but an action is there. Okay, the doer is hidden, right? Doer is hidden, but an action is there. But okay, an action is there, the doer is hidden. Okay, doer is unknown. The doer is either unknown or either not mentioned. Okay, this anything you can say, not mentioned or not, how do I say, a doer is unknown, not mentioned, not given. So you can say whatever you want. Okay, you can say whatever you want. So this is basically active voice and passive voice. So this is the basic difference between active voice and passive voice. We have discussed that one in detail in our previous session. Okay, in our previous session we have discussed what is active voice and what is passive voice. Then Angimali, then I have something again to compare here. We know how many tenses are there. Okay, altogether we know there are 20 tenses. Okay, there are 20 tenses. Oh, so not here. Okay, sorry. Oh, what is happened? Okay, I wanna paste that table. Oh, not that one. Only. I want to paste this table. Okay, Control C. Here. Okay, let's see. Okay, right. Then we know Nangimalli, there are, right? There how many tenses are there in English language? Do you know? I hope you know. Okay. You should know actually these things. Okay, right. Anyway, I'll tell you. How can I? Oh, sorry. Okay, right. I'll keep it like this. Okay. Not like this. Okay. Okay, you can see then how many tenses are there. If we talk about the tenses, number of tenses, then you can see how many altogether we have 20 tenses. Okay, in English language there are how many tenses altogether? 20 tenses are there. 20 tenses. Okay, tenses means then the ways how you can create sentences. Okay, then 20 tenses are there. No, 20 tenses are there. If we discuss about grammar, then basically there are 20 tenses. They are divided in between active voice and passive voice as like this. Okay, 12 plus 12 plus 8. Okay, there are two types. So 12 for active voice and 8 for passive voice. So these are the basic things. Okay, these are the basic things. Then we have completed these 12. No? We have completed these 12. Then we have to discuss about 8, the rest of the sentences, the rest of the tenses actually. Okay, then there if I recall the memory, right? Simple tenses we had one, right? Simple tenses and continuous, continuous tenses, and also perfect tenses. We know these things, right? Perfect tenses, not perfect at all. Okay, you know. Then cat was there, no? Okay, right. I have mistyped that one. Okay, right. Then perfect tenses And also perfect continuous tenses, we have these tenses. Perfect. I'll type it shortly. Okay. Perfect continuous tenses. Okay. Then you know what does it, you know what it means. No, that's why. Then we had three sentences, right? Three subtopics here. So what are they? Simple present tense based on the time, right? Based on the time, we divided them past, present, and future. Got it? Past, present, and future. We divided them now. In the same way, in the same way, we divided these sentence with these tenses also into three subtopics. That's how you can get how many? 12 tenses. 12 tenses for active voice. So it is about it is about active voice now. So if we talk about passive voice, so what is the difference? Three are missing, no? Three. No, four are missing, no? Yeah, four are missing, right? Yes. So how? What has happened? So today we will discuss what they are and we will write some sentences. Then you can get a better understanding about passive voice today. Got my point? Okay, right. So here, then I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste it here. But there's a difference here, right? There's a difference here. The thing is, you can see simple tenses. Yes, in passive voice also you can see simple tenses. That emoji says that it is available in passive voice. Okay. Then continuous tenses also it is available and also minus 1. That means 1 is missing. Okay, it is available but it is 1 is missing. What is it? Future continuous tense is missing. I'll explain why in each part, each section. Here also you can see all three full part. Then here you cannot see this tense in passive voice. Okay, then you can see how many are missing. Here one is missing, so in passive voice you can get two here, then three, two, three. Okay, you know, 3 2 3 plus 2 plus 3 it is 8. Here 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 it is, or 3 multiplied by 4 it is 12. Okay, that is how the tenses are made, how the tenses are available in passive voice and active voice. සිංහලෙන් කියන්න. මෙන්න මෙතන ඔයාලට පේනවා මූලිකවම කොහොමද මේ වාක්‍ය රටා ආකාර හතර අනුව අපි කොහොමද ඇක්ටිව් වොයිස් වලට පැසිව් වොයිස් වලට මේ වාක්‍ය රටා ටික වෙන් කරගත්තේ කියලා. Okay, simple tenses විදිහට අන්න active voice වල කියන්නේ simple tenses, continuous tenses, perfect continuous tenses කියලා active voice වල මේ වාක්‍ය රටා හතරම තියෙනවා. ඒතකොට අතීත වර්තමාන අනාගත කියන කාලය අනුව present past future කියන මෙන්න මේ කාල තුනට අනුව අපි මේක වර්ග කරගත්තා. ඒතකොට හතර වරක් තුන 12ක් අපිට නිර්මාණය වෙන වාක්‍ය රටා 12. පැසිව් වොයිස් වල හැබැයි යම් වෙනසක් නිර්මාණය වෙනවා. මොකක්ද ඒ වෙනස? එතන යන්න ඔයාට ඔයාට හතරක් මිසින්. වාක්‍ය රටා හතරක් සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම අයින් වෙලා යනවා. ඒ හතර මොනවද? future continuous tense එක අයින් වෙලා යනවා. ඒ වගේම තමයි perfect continuous tenses කියන එකේ ඒ සම්පූර්ණ කොටසම අයින් වෙලා යනවා. පැහැදිලිද? Okay, right. The people who has joined this live stream, please put your please send me a reaction. Okay, හරි. නිම්මි ඇවිත් ඉන්නව නේද? නිම්මි ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් කරාට බය වෙන්න එපා. Okay, okay, right. You can use the chat box. Okay, you can use the chat box and you can send whatever you want. Okay, you can ask questions and ඔයාලට ප්‍රශ්න අහන්න පුළුවන් and you can do anything. Okay, right. Basically, so we discussed about this one. Okay, we discussed about this part. Then we are going to discuss about simple tenses in passive voice. Okay, simple tenses in passive voice. Simple tenses in passive voice. Okay, then we are going to start discussing about passive voice starting from simple tenses. Okay, we know we started writing active voice sentences in using simple tenses now at the very beginning with the basic level. Now we are going to talk about simple tenses in passive voice, not in active voice. It is about passive voice. Okay, so before that we should have an understanding what is the passive rule. Okay, we know there are 9 rules in English language. No, there are 9 rules in English language. So out of that The eighth rule. The eighth rule is about passive voice. Right? The eighth rule, it is passive. Regarding passive voice. Regarding passive voice. Passive voice. Okay. So what is it? What is it? Right? Then you have to consider this thing if you are creating a passive voice sentence. Okay. Right. What is it? Be verb plus what? Past participle. Be verb plus past participle. Then this is the rule. This is the rule. Okay. This is very much important. Okay. Previously we have known, right? Previously කියලා කියන්නේ කලින්. Previously හරිද? We have known. අපි දැනගෙන තියෙනවා. We have none. What we have to get? We have known that what we have to get අපිට ගන්න සිද්ධ වෙනවා කියලා මොකක්ද? We have to get past participle verb. Past participle verb. You know past participle verb, right? Past participle verb. It is the third form. Third form of the verb, right? Example, gone. Okay. Then what are they? Gone, eaten, right? Then written, something like this. Okay, you can remember them. Okay. හරි. එතකොට මෙන්න මේ third form එක තමයි අපි අරගන්න ඕනේ past participle කියන එක. We have known that we have to get past participle verb with what? With what? Have, has, or had, no? We have learned that thing. අපි perfect tenses වල ඉගෙන ගත්තනේ නංගි මල්ලි මොකද්ද? Have, has, had කියන කෙනා ආවොත් තමයි අපි මේ past participle verb එක ලියන්න ඕන කියලා. හැබැයි මෙතන passive rule එකට අදාළ කරගෙන හිතුවොත් එම් passive rule එකේ තියෙන නීතිය තමයි මොකද්ද? ඔයා be verb එකක් එක්ක past participle එක ලියන්න ඕනේ. ඕකේ හරි මේක අපි පොඩ්ඩක් දැනට ඔළුවේ තියාගෙන අපි පොඩ වාක්‍යයක් ලියලා බලමු. හරිද? වාක්‍ය ලියනකොට අපිට මේක හොඳටම හුරු වෙනවා. Okay. Then I'm gonna show you how you can write passive voice sentences. Okay, right? So there also we will get a comparison. We'll get a comparison in between active voice and passive voice. Okay, so you can see here active voice and passive voice. Then I'm gonna enlarge this one. Okay, so this is active voice sentence. Okay, මේ පැත්තේ අපි active voice එකක් ලියමු, මේ පැත්තේ අපි passive voice එකක් ලියන්නයි යන්නේ. කොහොම බලන්නකෝ මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා. Okay, right. Here then I give a sentence. ඇය බත් උයනවා. ඇය බත් උයනවා. Okay, right. Then we will finish it and we will come to passive voice. Okay. Then බලන්න මේ ඇය බත් උයනවා කියන වාක්‍ය ගත්තාම if you take this sentence නංගි and මල්ලි you can see the doer is here no. මේ කරන කෙනා මෙතන ලස්සනට ඉන්නව නේද මේ? මෙයා තමයි මේ වැඩේ කරන්නේ. එයා තමයි බත් උයන්නේ. Okay. අන්න එතකොට ඔයාට මේ වාක්‍ය කියන්න පුළුවන් කොහොමද? She cooks rice. Very simple, no? She cooks rice. ඇය බත් උයනවා. මම මේකට තව parts ටිකක් එකතු කරන්නම්. ඇය හැමදාම ගෙදරදී බත් උයනවා. She cooks rice at home every day. She cooks rice at home every day. There's a reason why I added those things to this sentence. මේ දේවල් ටික මම මෙන්න මේකට මම මේ වාක්‍යයට මේ දේවල් ටික ඇඩ් කරේ හේතුවක් ඇතුව. Okay? හේතුවක් ඇතුව. ඔන්න බලන්නකෝ. දැන් ඔයාට පේනවා මෙතන මම වාක්‍ය ලියලා තියෙන පිළිවෙල බලන්නකෝ. සබ්ජෙක්ට් එක මම ඉස්සර වෙලාම ලියලා තියෙනවා නේද? S එක ලියලා තියෙන සබ්ජෙක්ට් එක. කවුද? ඇයනේ. මේ තියෙන she කියන එක මම ඒකට කලර්ස් දානවා. ඒතර ඔයාලට මේක හොඳටම තේරුම් ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ කලර්ස් එක්ක. Okay? ඇය. That is the subject. Okay, good. ඊළඟට මම මොකද්ද ලියලා තියෙන්නේ? cooks කියන එක. cooks කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? මම මේ ප්ලස් ලකුණු ටිකක් දාගෙන ඉන්නම්. Right, cooks කියලා කියන්නේ verb එක. Okay, right. This is the verb. I'll give another color to this one. Okay? She cooks. Okay? Then what is it? What is the next one? Rice. මොනවද උයන්නේ කියන දේ, right? It is called as object. We call it as object, no? Right, it is the third one. Okay, then I'll add another color here. Okay, I'm discussing these everything for your understanding. Okay, that is why I try to teach the same thing in different ways. Okay, I want you to understand this everything very clearly. Okay. Then the next one you can see at home. At home, then this is a, then this is a preposition, and also a home means it is a place. No, SVOP. It is place. Right. Then ultimately I have written every day. I'll italic that one. Okay. It is time. No. So Nangimalli, you can see something here. We write active voice sentences in this way, no? We write active voice sentences according to this pattern. What is it? Subject, verb, object, place, time. SVOPT. Otherwise, we can say SVOPT. Okay? SVOPT system. So this is what. This is how we write sentences in active voice. Okay? Is it clear for you? Right. I guess it is clear for you, right? Okay. If it is not clear, please let me know. මේ මම කියන දේවල් තේරෙන්නේ නැත්නම් ආයෙත් අහන්න. Then I'll explain you in with different examples and different things. Okay. 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 Right. This is okay. No. Very simple thing. Okay. Then the thing is in passive voice. So that is what we should discuss today. Passive voice, we are going to discuss about the same thing, but it is somewhat different. So what is the difference? Okay, I'm going to copy the same sentence here and paste it here. Here you can see here, that means the doer is there. No, here you can see who is doing that action. මේකෙදි මේ ක්‍රියාව කරන කෙනා අය කියන කෙනා ලස්සනට ඉන්නවා මේ. හැබැයි මෙන්න මෙතන passive voice කියන එකේදී ඔයාලට මූලිකම වෙනස මම කියන්නම් මොකක්ද කියලා. මූලික වෙනස මේ අය කියන එක නැතු වෙලා යනවා. මේ අය කියන එක මම හංගනවා. දැන් ඔයාලට මේ පේන්නේ නැහැ අය කියන එකනේ. හැමදාම ගෙදරදී බත් වෙනවා කියන එක තමයි දැන් ඔයාලට පේන්නේ. හැමදාම ගෙදරදී බත් වෙනවා. ඔයාට මේ වාක්‍ය කියවපු ගමන් ඔයාගේ ඔළුවට එන ප්‍රශ්නයක් මොකද්ද? කවුද උයන්නේ නේ? කවුද උයන්නේ, right? You can easily identify the passive voice sentence because you get this kind of question. කවුද උයන්නේ? ඒ කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ වගේ ප්‍රශ්න ඔයාලට ප්‍රශ්නයක් එනවා එක කියවපු ගමන්ම. Okay? You get a question like that. කවුද උයන්නේ? Like that. I'm sorry, some men are going here and there, so I'm afraid whether they enter, they enter my, the device. So I'll keep it above somewhere. Okay, because they are working here and there. The ants. So then if they enter the machine, then it is not good for the machine. No. Okay, right. That's why. I'm sorry. Okay. They disturbed me. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Now you cannot see. Now you cannot see. ඉඳන් ඔක්කොම ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් අයියේ ලෙක්චර්. නිම්මි ඔක්කොම ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම්ද තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට මේ කියලා දෙන එක තේරුම් ගන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා බලන්න ඔයා. හරි? මම හිතන්නේ තේරුම් ගන්න පුළුවන් ඇති කියලා ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ නේද? You can understand what I say. Okay. Right. Here එතන බලන්නකෝ හැමදාම ගෙදරදී බත් වෙනවා. Then how can we write this one? Okay, right? Here then you have to go for passive rule. Then what is passive rule? So you have to go for passive sentence. You have to write passive voice. Passive sentence එකක් ඔයා ලියන්න ඕනේ. එකක් ලියන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? දැන් අපි කොහොමද passive voice sentence එකක් ලියන්නේ? So we should know what is how can we write it. First of all, you have to do something like this. මොකක්ද? Take forward. Take forward. Take the object forward. Take the object of the sentence forward. Take the object forward. Okay. You have to take the object forward. Okay. Then the second thing is get an idea about the time of the sentence. Okay. Get an idea about the time of the sentence. The third step is what? You should get the suitable be verb. Okay, then another thing is get an idea about the object. So what does it mean? Whether it is singular or plural. Okay, got my point? singular or plural. Plural. Okay. You should have an understanding about the object, whether it is singular or plural. Got my point? That's true. Okay, that's true, not? That's correct, right? Okay. Fourth one. So what is the fourth one? So why this? Oh, sorry, something wrong. I want. So what's the size of this one? 9. Okay, then the rest of the words also should be 9. Okay, 9, 9, 9. Decrease, decrease. All right, now okay. So the fourth step is get an idea about the object. Then the next step is select. Select the. Oh, what's wrong? It should be small. Font size is 9. Okay, right. හරිද? right බලන්නකො. Select the suitable. Select the suitable B verb. Select the suitable B verb. ඔයා මෙතනට ගැලපෙන B verb එක අරගන්න ඕනේ. Then it is the fifth step I'll put. Then what? Then write the sentence. Write the words in OVOPT system. OVOPT system. Okay. OVOPT system එකට මේ වාක්‍ය ලියන්න ඕනේ. So then you can write the sentence in passive voice. I'll show you. Okay. Now Nangimalli, you can see here හැමදාම ගෙදරදී බත් උයනවා. So what is the object? As you can see here, the object is what? Rice, no? The object is rice. Okay, then I'm going. අයියේ බත්නේ උයන්නේ. Okay, the rice is what? You are cooking. Okay, rice. Then හැමදාම ගෙදරදී බත් උයනවා. So what is the time of the sentence? මේ sentence එකේ time එක මොකද්ද? What is the time of the sentence? It is present, no? Rice, then present. Okay, then here then we will follow the same steps here. Take forward the object. So what is the object? It is rice. So I'm going to take rice. So this is my object. So then second thing is right. I'm checking whether the ants are walking here and there. Okay, right. Then the second thing is take an idea about the time. So this is a present one. Present one. Okay. So these are additional parts. No need for that one. I want to color only this one. Okay. Right, then the sentence is in present time. Then third thing is what? Get an idea about the object. Rice is uncountable, so we think that it is singular. Then select the suitable B verbs. So we should have a good understanding about the B verbs here. Okay, what are the B verbs? What are the B verbs, Nangimalli? What are the B verbs that you can get? You can, you know? Is, am, are, was, no? Is, am, are, was, were, then been, being, be. These are the B verbs. Okay. Then here you out of these B verbs, you should get the most suitable one. What is the most suitable one? Present singular. So what is the present time? The singular B verb. It is, no? It is. Okay. Right. So then you have to get is. ඔයාට මෙතන is කියන එක තමයි දැන් මෙතන ගන්න වෙන B verb එක. Got my point? It is clear for you, right? Yes. Okay, is. You have to get is. Then write the words in OVOPT system. What is it? Rice. Then we have taken right OVOPT system. No? And also here Nangimalli, don't forget about the passive rule. It is B verb plus what is it? B verb plus past participle. Don't forget this one, okay? B verb plus past participle. Okay, right. Here, rice. Okay, then I'll give you the word order, right? Then it is very easy for you. Object, then is. This is for present, okay? Am, are, then Past participle verb. Past participle verb. Okay. Past participle verb plus what is it? Object. If there's an additional object, then place, and also the last. Finally, you can write time. Okay. This is the way, Nangimalli, you can write passive voice sentences. Okay. This is the way you can write. Okay, clear? Okay, right. Rice, then what is the suitable be verb? It is no. Rice is. Then the verb is cook, no? The verb is cook. Then it should be transformed. It should be converted into past participle. Cooked. Rice is cooked. Okay. Where? At home. At home. When? Kawad. Every day. What is the time? Every day. Hamadam. Okay. It is clear for you, right? එකට පැහැදිලි නේද? Okay, right. Every day. Okay, right. Because you don't know don't know the subject, you cannot write by this one. Okay. Sorry. Then is it clear for you? The people. I don't know who is watching this one. Right? Anybody. Please give me a reply whether you understood this one. මේක තේරුණාද කියලා කියන්නකෝ. Can you understand this one? Very simple thing. Okay, very simple, very basic thing. Okay. Can you understand this one? I don't know who is watching this one. Okay. That's why I'm asking. But anyway, now you have now you know how to write a passive voice sentence. Now you know. Okay. Then I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna give you some passive voice sentences. Then I'm gonna show you how you can write them. Okay. The hands are working here and there. I'm watching where from where they come. Very simple. Tiny ants. They die. If I try to catch them, they die. Okay, right. I'll give some single sentences. Okay. We will start from something like this. ඇයට බනිනවා. Just think and write. Okay. ඇයට බනිනවා. මට පොතක් දුන්නා. මට පොතක් දුන්නා. මට පොතක් දුන්නා. Next one. අපිට උත්සවයට ආරාධනා කරා. උත්සවයට ආරාධනා කළා. Sorry, ආරාධනා දුන්නා නෙමෙයි ආරාධනා කරනවා. නෑ. අපි උත්සවය sorry දුන්නා නෙමෙයි මට පොතක් sorry අපි මෙහෙම ලියමු. පොතක් ලියනවා. Okay. පොතක් ලියනවා. So that will be better. පොතක් ලියනවා. Okay. This is present tense no. පොතක් ලියනවා. හරිද? උත්සවයක් සංවිධානය කරනවා. උත්සවයක් සංවිධානය කරනවා. තව එකක් අපි ගමු. අපේ රට ආරක්ෂා කරනවා. කවුද කියන එක කියන්නේ? අපේ රට ආරක්ෂා කරනවා. අපිට හොඳට උගන්වනවා. අපිට හොඳට උගන්වනවා. Sorry, අපිට හොඳට උගන්වනවා. Okay, right. I have given you 5 sentences. You can write them. Okay, you can write them name. You can send them. You can send them to the chat box. Chat box is open for you. Okay, chat box is always open for you. Nimmi, shall we try them? Nimmi අපි මේ ටික ලියමුද බලන්න. They are very simple. Okay, now you have the opportunity. You have the sentences and you can write them. Will you start writing them? Okay. ඇයට බනිනවා. So it is passive voice now. Right? It is passive voice. Then ඇයට බනිනවා. Then we get the question. කවුද බනින්නේ? Like that. Okay. All the passive voice sentences are like that. Okay. Then we talk only about the time. We talk only about the action, but not about the doer. Okay. Right. So that's the thing here. Right. Shall we? The chat is open for you. I'll wait for 2 minutes, then I'll start discussing about I'll start discussing these sentences. Okay, right. Blamed are she? Nimmi, right? Don't forget. So this is the way you can write the sentence. Nimmi, these are very simple things. Okay, I appreciate your effort. ඔයා උත්සාහ කරන එක මම අගය කරනවා. But these are very simple. You must not do any mistake. ඔයා මේව වරද්දලා ලියන්න අවශ්‍ය නැහැ දැන්. These are very simple. මේවා හරි simple දේවල්. Okay, I'll put it here. You can see how you can create sentences. You can see here. Okay, this is the word order. Okay, this is the word order. You can see. ආයතට බලන්න නිම්මිවා දැම්ම වාක්‍ය. අයිවා එහෙම ලිව්වේ කියලා මට කියන්න. Right? Second sentence එක හරි. නිම්මි second sentence is correct. You can write and you can send me. You know, previously we have done this kind of sessions, no? In the past. I can still remember how I did them. Actually, I have completed all the lessons that I should discuss with you. Okay, you can send me the sentences. Because it takes much time, so then I'll start discussing, okay? ඇයට බනිනවා. කවුද බනින්නේ? දන්නේ නැහැ. It is passive. Okay? That is how you can identify a passive voice sentence. Okay? ඇයට බනිනවා. How can you write this one? You can write like this. She is the object, no? She is the object. She. Then what is the suitable be verb? Is. So what is the verb? Blame. It should be turned into past participle. It is blamed. She is blamed. Okay. පොතක් ලියනවා. කවුද ලියන්නේ? දන්නේ නැහැ. A book. පොතක්. A book. Okay. The suitable be verb is written. Okay. A book is written. Okay. Clear for you, right? Next one, උත්සවයක් සංවිධානය කරනවා. Right? You can go maybe, then you can take the verb, take the term. Festival, you can write. And also there are so many other festival or feast, F-I-E-S-T, something like that, or you can go for something like it. And an event, okay, you can write something like this. A festival or an event, what? Is organized. Is organized. Okay, we don't know who does that. Okay. අපේ රට ආරක්ෂා කරනවා. අපේ රටන. It is our country. Our country is protected. Okay, next one. අපිට හොඳට උගන්වනවා. අපිටනේ. We are taught. We are taught well. Is it clear? Nangimalli, is it clear? I guess there's no one in this live stream, but it's almost okay. I'm doing my duty from my side. So anybody who likes to watch these videos, maybe in the coming future, then keep I'll keep them done for them for the future. Okay. ලයිව් එකට කවුරුත් සම්බන්ධ වෙලා හිටියේ නැත්තත් මම මේ දේවල් කරගෙන යනවා මොකද කාට හරි දවසක මේව උමනා වෙනවනේ උමනා වෙයි කියන බලාපොරොත්තු උඩ. Okay, right. Then next one we will go for the next method. You know how we created sentences, no? We know how we created sentences. අපි වාක්‍ය නිර්මාණය කරපු විදිහ ඔයාලා දන්නවනේ. මොකද්ද? helping verb එක ගත්තානේ ඉස්සරහට නේද? For an example, do you go there? No. We created sentence questions like this, no? We created questions. Okay, then I'll put it here. Questions. Okay, questions. So we are going to talk about the questions in passive voice. Okay, questions in what? Simple present tense. So this is the topic. Sorry. Simple present tense. Passive voice. Okay, right. Nangimalli, the only thing you have to do is what? You have to take. You have to take the helping verbs to the front. Okay, I'll change the color of this one to a different color. Something like this. Okay. The only thing is you have to take these helping verbs here. Then plus object. Okay, likewise this you can write. Okay, is it clear? Only a very simple things happen. Okay, just like then continuous tenses. I am going. She is going there. Is she going there? Isn't it? එහෙමනේ අපි ලිව්වේ. මං කිව්වේ මෙන්න මේක. She is going there. We write. She is going there. Right? And in the question form we wrote as is she going there? Okay? Is she going there? This is clear, no? Okay, right. In the same way, we have to take the helping verbs to the front. So then we can write the sentence in question form. Okay? Clear? Right. This is clear for you, right? Okay. Then, shall we try these sentences? අපි මේ වාක්‍ය ටික ලියන්න බලමුද? Right. What are these? මට බනිනවද? මට බනිනවද? ඊළඟ එක ඔහුට කතා කරනවද? ඊළඟ එක පාසල අලුත් වැඩියා කරනවද? repair. ඊළඟ එක පුටුව කඩනවද? Last one. බල්ලට ගහනවද? Okay, right. These are question form, right? These are question form. Then I have given you how you can write the sentences in the blue color. In blue color you can see. Then shall we try? Okay, you can. Shall we try these sentences? Very simple, right? Very, very simple. Very simple, okay? Okay, you can send me, can send the sentences into chat box. Ishi blamed me. Nah. Are them talk? Nah. Nimmi. චුට්ටක් ආයෙ බලන්න හොඳට. ඔයාගේ වාක්‍ය ටික. මේවා හරි ලේසි වාක්‍ය. Are the school preparing? Nah. Okay, right. I'll explain. Na. මම මේ කතා කරගෙන යන වෙලා යන නිසා. මට බනිනවද? Am I blamed? Am I blamed? ටිකක් අමුතුයි වගේ තමයි මේ වාක්‍යය, but this is the way. Okay. ඊළඟට ඔහුට කතා කරනවද? ඔහුට කතා කරනවද? Is he called? Is he called? පාසල අලුත් වැඩියා කරනවද? Is the school what? Repaired. REPAIRED. Okay. Next one. පුටුව කඩනවද? Is the chair broken? Okay. Last one. බල්ලට ගහනවද? Is the dog hit? Okay. Right. You can correct your sentences. Okay. You can correct your sentences. It is clear, no? Very simple. Okay. Right. So now we know how to write simple sentences, and also we know how to write questions answer. Okay. Then we should know how can we write negative form. Okay, negative form, you know. Negative form means what? You say that you didn't do that, or you know, then it is not related to you. That is called as what? Negative form. Okay, right. So we should know how we can create the negative form. So we can simply do very simple thing. Okay, we can do a very simple thing. What is it? You can go for this one. So I'll add another color. Okay, right. So the thing happens is you have to put isn't, am not. Okay, and also aren't. Okay, right. This is the negative form. This is negative form. Okay, so this is negative form. So then I'll give you some sentences. Okay. මට බනින්නේ නෑ. ඊළඟ හැමදාම බත් උයන්නේ නෑ. තව එකක් විද්‍යාව පාඩම් කරන්නේ නෑ. Next one. හොඳට වතුර බොන්නේ නෑ. තව එකක් අපි දාමු. I'll give you another one. ඔටික ලියන්න බලන්න. තව එකක් අපි දාන්න. ටස් කපන්නේ නෑ. Shall you try these sentences? Okay. You can write okay. Is it? Have you finished it? ලියලා ඉවරද ඔයාලා? Okay. Right. We will discuss those sentences also. අපි මේ ටික ඩිස්කස් කරමු බලන්න. මට බනින්නේ නෑ. කාටද? මට. එතකොට ඔබ්ජෙක්ට් එක වෙන්නේ මට කියන එක විතර. I. ඔබ්ජෙක්ට් එක වාක්‍ය අග දෙනකොට තමයි me කියන ස්වරූපයෙන් ඉන්නේ. හැබැයි ඒක ඉස්සරහට සබ්ජෙක්ට් එක බාටපත් වෙනකොට අන්න අපි ඒක සලකන්නේ I විදියට. මට බනින්නේ නෑ. I am not blamed. Right. හැමදාම බත් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. කොහොමද ලියන්නේ බත් කියන කන්ඩුවේ ඉස්සරහට? is not කියන එක අපි ගෙලි කරලා isn't කියලා ලියනවා. වෙනාට කියන cook කියන එකට cooked every day. Okay? Right. අපි මේක ලියන්න පුළුවන් මේ විදිහට. කොහොමද? Science no. Science isn't studied. Right. හොඳට වතුර බොන්නේ නැහැ. Waterනේ. Water isn't drunk. Yeah. Okay. Last one. ගස් කපන්නේ නැහැ. Trees aren't cut. Very, very simple. Okay. Very, very simple. Okay. I guess you understood the things I discussed today. හරි. අද කතා කරපු ටික ඔයාලට තේරෙනව නේද? Okay, right. I think it is clear for you. So this is the basic things about activities and passives. So we have discussed those things now. We have completed discussing about now. So if you have any questions, you can ask. Or otherwise, then we can stop for today. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. So now you know about activities and passives. So ultimately, we have completed that one, and based on simple answers, we know what it is. Okay. Right. So with that, I'm gonna stop for today. So you have a good understanding about passive voice now. Okay, right. I'm gonna stop for today. Okay, no? Right. So I'm gonna stop here. We'll meet once again, right? The next day. Okay, see you. Bye.